Good evening, Shinta. Good evening. Yes, I have only one viewer, Shinta. Yes, others please join fast. Coordinators have put their link as a status. All of you please join fast. Shinta, am I audible? Am I audible and the screen is visible enough? Let me know. Am I audible and screen is visible? You can see my screen. You're the only viewer whom I can ask. So just let me know if I'm audible to you. Yes, okay. So let's wait for others also, Shinta. Okay, we'll wait for a minute and let's see. Let everybody join and then we'll start over. And all those people who have joined, as I can see, two viewers other than Shinta. Who else is there? Please introduce so that I can address you by your name. Ambika. Hello, Ambika. Hi. Hello. Good evening. Ambika, you're new to the session? Are you new to the session or you are a B-Ghud student? Shinta also, both of you? Attending Zoom sessions, B-Ghud student, so that I'm aware about it. Yes, Shinta and Ambika, both of you. All those people, I can see four viewers. Please respond in the chat box, comment in the chat box so that the class is not monotonous. Respond, people, respond. And we'll start with the task discussion then. Shinta, Ambika, you have exams coming Saturday, March 11. Do you have exam? Lini, hello. Yes, be a good student. Okay, Ambika. All right, all right. Okay, all right. Right, just wanted to know. This name seems to be not familiar in the Zoom session, so I asked. All right, people. So I have 9 viewers right now. I think we can start enough. Right, yes. Okay. Hello, Simi. Hello, how are you doing, everyone? Yes. So, how many of you have exam coming Saturday? Any of you who have exam coming Saturday, March 11th? March 11th, anybody? Exam? Nobody? Alright. So, when is your exam, Shinta? I'm doing good, Lini. How are you doing? How are you doing? Shinta, when do you have exam? Ambika, when do you have exam? Hello, hello, hello. See, what I could see is SRCF. I would appreciate if I could know the name and I can address you, right? See me, when is exam? April 15th is exam. Jala, good evening. Hi. Yes, Jala. Right. So all of you just update with your exam dates. Shinta has exam on April 15th. Okay. Ambika has exam on March 11th. Coming Saturday you have exam. Okay, Ambika. All right. Yes. So how's the preparation going on? Ambika? Me too. April 15th. Okay, April 15th is the exam. Okay, so how's the preparation? Ambika, you have exam after 2 days. Ambika is like, are you scaring me, ma'am? I'm kind of okay doing the preparation and you're scaring me, right? I hope the preparation is going well. You're going smooth. Letter corrections are going smooth, right? You have practiced well. You have got good command and reading skills, right? Organization, figuring out the organization is not a Herculean task now, is it? Yes, Ambika. And this is for everyone. I'm asking as a whole, right? So see, so let's see. March 25 is exam, Lini. Okay. March 25 is your exam, Lini. Okay. March 11 is Ambika. Okay. All right, people. Chalo. So let's see all those people who have exam coming week. All the very best people. Break a leg. Do well. right? You're going to be amazing that day, right? So wish you all the best, people. You're going to be amazing. Do great job that day, right? You have put on a lot of practice. All that efforts need to be paid off, so do well. Okay. All right. So let's start with the task, right? We'll have a task discussion and we'll see the organization. We'll figure out the organization. We'll tackle the grammar. So let's see how we do it. So I'll share my screen. Right. Task is visible, I guess. Okay. Writing task is using the information given in the case note, write a letter to the director. We are going to write a letter to the director of Aged Care Assessment Team Brisbane South Region. Acacia. Explain why are you? Okay, I have not read the whole address. The director, Aged Care Assessment Team, Brisbane South Region, 78 Masters in ST, Acacia Ridge, Brisbane 4110. Explain why you are writing and what types of assistance may be required. So we have to describe that why are we writing this letter and what kind of assistance is required by the patient. Okay, so writing task tells you what all things, that you are writing a letter to the director. So while we are writing a letter to the director, we have to be very, very careful about the kind of words we use. We cannot be hard enough. We cannot demand enough. We have to be very polite in our words and in our language. Okay, so reader is a director. Director is of Aged Care Assessment Team, Brisbane South Region. Address is given. We have to explain why are we writing this letter and what type of assistance may be required by the patient. Yes, is the writing task clear to everyone? Is the writing task clear to everyone? Writing task is pretty clear to each one of you, I guess. Let's read further. Okay, let's read further. Let's read further. So, you are right. You are a nurse with Blue Skies Home Nursing Service. So your designation is nurse and your name is not given. Okay, your name is not given, but you are a nurse with the Blue Skies Home Nursing Center. You visited this patient at home today. I have told numerous times that in front of home we always use preposition on. Okay, so you visited, that means we visited this patient at patient's home today for the first time. Following a referral from the Meta Public Hospital, he was discharged from hospital on 17/3/2008. So what have we understood? That we visited this patient at patient's home today. Why did we visit this patient at patient's home today? Because we got referral from Meta Public Hospital, right? Because we got referral from Meta Public Hospital, and following that referral, we visited the patient at patient's home today. That means if the patient, we visited the patient at patient's home today, that means the patient is already discharged. And patient is discharged when? Patient is already discharged on 17/3/2008. Clear, people? Is the writing task clear to each one of you? Is the writing task and the writing note is clear to each one of you? To whom are you writing and who are you? Both the things are clear to each one of you. Let me know. Please respond in the chat box, people. Respond in the chat box. Writing task is clear. The introductory statements of our and how did we visit the patient. We got the referral from where and as per whose referral we went and visited this patient. Is it clear to each one of you? है ना? Chalo, let's read further. Let's read further. Yes, clear, Rana. Okay, let's read further. All right. So let me get the next screen. Yes. So name of the patient is Henry O. Cafe. Okay, name of the patient is Henry O. Cafe. Address, date of birth, admission date. We have already discussed the discharge date is 17/3/2008 and admission date is 14/3/2008. So admission date we got, discharge is already done. 14/3/2008 is the admission date. Diagnosis, malignant melanoma left shoulder. Medical history, large lesion successfully removed on 14/3/2008. That means on the date of admission, a large lesion was successfully removed. When? On 14/3/2008. Discharged on 17/3/2008. He needs assistance with showering and to dress wound prior to removal of sutures at Mater Public Hospital on 24/3/2008. So we got a list of dates. So let's clarify one by one. He was admitted on 14/3/2008. Fine. And on the very same date, his large lesion was successfully removed on 14/3/2008. He was discharged on 17/3/2008. He needs assistance. आवश्यक ज़रूरत है patient को assistance की with showering and to dress wound prior to removal of sutures at Mater Public Hospital on 24/3/2008. मतलब patient के sutures कब remove होने वाले हैं? 24th को. So we understood 24 is a date which is yet to come. Right? 24 is a date which is yet to come, and before that, removal of his sutures on 24/3/2000 at Mater Public Hospital. Before that, he needs assistance with showering and to dress wound. Clear हानो इवड़ा मेरे यहाँ तक clear है सबको? Is it clear up till here, people? Have you understood that where are we? Where is the patient? The patient is discharged and we visited the patient at patient's home today as per the referral from Mater Public Hospital. Right? We got the referral from the hospital and we visited the patient at patient's home today. And then we got the flashback, right? That he was discharged on 17, but he was admitted on 14, and on 14th he had his lesion removal. Clear, people? Any confusion? Any confusion, please ask me. I will clarify it and then I'll move on. Any confusion up till here, please ask me. Any confusion up till here? Please ask. Yes, people, what is bothering you? Any confusion up till there? Let me know. Ashwati, clear. Ambika, clear. Simi, everybody please respond. Am I not audible? Because I could barely see your comments in the chat box. Am I clear? Clear. Okay. Clear. Chalo. So let's read further. Let's read further. Yes, so let's read further. So what happened after that? Now we are talking about the family history of Henry O'Keefe. Henry O'Keefe is married, aged pensioner. He lives in housing commission home with wife whose name is Dorothy. And Dorothy is also an aged pensioner and they have no children. Okay, so what is the basic information we got? That Henry O'Keefe is married. He's an aged pensioner. He lives in housing commission home with his wife whose name is Dorothy. And Dorothy is also an aged pensioner and they do not have any children. 18/3/2008 first home visit. This home visit is provided by whom, people? 18/3/2008 first home visit. This home visit is provided by whom? Whose home visit is this? Who provided this home visit? We, the reader, or somebody else? Who provided this home visit? We, the reader, or somebody else? Who provided this home visit? Who provided this home visit? 18/3/2008. We are talking about whose visit? Us. Exactly. Very good. We, the nurse, right? When we provided. Now you're getting the story, you're getting the root, right? All those people, there are many people who have not understood, I guess. See, we are visiting the patient at patient's home today as per the referral from the hospital. Patient was admitted on 14th, discharged on 17th, right? And his sutures are to be removed on 24th. That means 24 is a date which is yet to come, right? And before that, because we got the referral from Mater Public Hospital, the patient needs assistance in showering. So in that way, 17th the patient was discharged and 18th is our home visit when we gave a visit at patient's home today. Do you get that? So 18th is that day. Clear, Ale? Right. Okay. So let's read further. So let's read further. Angane, 18/3/2008, when we provided the first home visit, showered patient. Who showered patient? We showered patient, right? The patient was showered. Wound was dressed. Healing satisfactory. No signs of infection. Balance a little shaky. Complaining of increased arthritic pains in hands and legs. So this is what we did when we provided the first home visit to Henry O'Cafe at his home, right? So 18/3/2008, when we provided him the first home visit, we showered the patient, we dressed his wound, healing was satisfactory. This is what we observed, that healing was satisfactory. No signs of infection, balance little shaky, complaining of increased arthritic pains in hands and legs. Currently, he is taking glucosamine and chondroitin supplement recommended by his GP. Pain was relieved with 2 Panadol 3 times daily. He's confused about why he had operation. So he has a confusion that why did he undergo the surgery? Dorothy, wife, is concerned about future. Tells you, who tells you? Dorothy tells you, that means tells us that she will be 83 in August. Okay, Dorothy says that she will be 83 in August. Says Henry has not been himself since the surgery. Wife says that the husband is not maybe behaving normal, or maybe he would be having a bizarre behavior. So she says that he has not been himself after the surgery. Keeps forgetting things. She finds it difficult to manage the house and garden. So see, slowly they are now talking about Dorothy, and they are actually giving their focus on Dorothy now. They started with Henry O'Cafe, gradually moving on to Dorothy, because Dorothy is concerned about future. She says that she will be 83 in August, and she says that Henry, husband, has not been himself since the surgery, keeps forgetting things, and she herself finds very difficult to manage the house and garden. Neighbors are helping with shopping. So very nice neighbors. Neighbors are helping with shopping. Kitchen and bathroom disordered. Okay, kitchen and bathroom disordered means disorganized, maybe not clean, maybe things are not kept in the proper place. Disordered. Trouble finding clean towels and dishes piled in sink and bed unmade. So who found this? Who found this? When we provided the first home visit, we saw that neighbors are helping with shopping, kitchen and bathroom is disordered, trouble finding a clean towel, and dishes are piled up in the sink, and bed is unmade. Dishes piled up in the sink means the dishes would not have been done. The dishes are not cleaned enough, right? So dishes are piled up in the sink, bed is unmade, trouble finding a clean towel. So moreover, the whole house is disorganized. This is what we observed when we provided the first home visit. First home visit is clear to everyone. 18th home visit is clear to each one of you. 18th home visit is clear to each one of you. What did we do? What did we observe? What Dorothy said? What is the whole background? How the house appears? Who are helping the couple? 18th visit is clear. Shall we move on to 19th visit? Let's move on to the next visit. Yes, clear up till there. So now we'll talk about the next visit. Okay, 18th visit we provided. Now we'll talk about 19th visit. 19th visit, what happened? So on 19/3/2008, that is the other day, right? 14th admitted, 17th discharged, 18th first home visit, 19th second home visit. So on second day, Henry showered. Okay, so again, we provided showering to the husband, that is Henry, and wound was dressed. Still a little unbalanced. So he still has unbalanced. He is not able to make his movements maybe. So still a little unbalanced. Rests most of the day. Does not remember being showered yesterday. So he just don't remember that he took a shower yesterday. House still disorganized. Washing piled up in bathroom. Dorothy says she would be lost without help from neighbors who also appear to be cooking meal for the couple. So Dorothy is also very confused, very agitated, and she says it is just because of the neighbors she is able to somehow carry out. Otherwise, without the help of these neighbors, she would have been lost. She could not do anything. So it is because of the neighbors she is able to do something. Concerns. Provided there are no complications with the wound healing, your role in providing nursing care ends. That means it is whose concern? Read it once again. Provided there are no complications with the wound healing, your role in providing nursing care ends. That means this is whose concern? Your concern, patient's concern, reader's concern. It's whose concern? This concern heading is given. We didn't know whose concern are we talking about, but when we read the whole line, we understood it's whose concern. So it's whose concern? It's whose concern? Are you confused? It's whose concern? People, I'm asking you something. It's whose concern? It's our concern. It's Dorothy's concern. It's Henry O'Keefe's concern. It's reader's concern. It's whose concern? किसका concern है ये? Oh, you have not answered yet. At least say something. Let it be wrong. Let it be wrong. Let the answer be wrong. At least guess what is your understanding as per the task. It's our concern. Obviously, this is our concern. Are you confused? Let me know. Are you confused? Yes, this is our concern. Isn't it? See, who is providing the home visit? Who is providing the home visit? Who is providing the home visit? We are providing the home visit. Who is providing the home visit? We are providing the home visit. 18th visit was provided by whom? By us. 19th visit was provided by whom? By us. Concern? Our concern. Got it, everyone? Right. Okay. So, what is our concern? Provided there are no complications with the wound healing. So, we are saying that if there are no complications with the wound healing, our role is going to end. When sutures are removed on 24th. That means sutures are removed on 24th and your role is also going to end on 24th. Right? If there is no complication with the wound healing, right, our role in nursing care will end when sutures are removed on March 24th. You consider that. Who consider that? We consider that. We consider that Henry and Dorothy need to be assessed. So we think both have to be assessed for further ongoing assistance in managing the house, garden, shopping and preparation of cooking, right? So when we provided the second day home visit, we understood that Dorothy is not able to manage the house all alone. Henry has not been himself. Henry does not even remember that he had a shower the day before. Dorothy is not able to manage the whole house. Neighbors are helping them, right? And Dorothy herself says that without the help of neighbors, she would be completely lost. So we consider that both need to be assessed for further ongoing assistance in managing the house, garden and with shopping and the preparation of cooking. So basically we are actually writing, that means the major concern of ours is that their social background is getting affected somewhere. Right? It's not that medical assistance is being affected, their social background is getting affected somewhere. So plan is request a home visit. Right? So now we are requesting a home visit from our side by the aged care assessment team as soon as possible to fully assess whose needs? Henry's needs, Dorothy's needs, their needs. Okay, we want the reader. The reader is a director, keep that in mind. We have to be polite enough, and the reader is not going to provide a home visit. He would arrange somebody, right? We want the reader to arrange somebody so that that person could come home at Henry's place and provide a home visit to fully assess, to fully evaluate their needs and arrange appropriate further assistance which might be provided by this couple, right? So the confusions that can be withdrawn are 18th and 19th home visits are provided by us. 18th and 19th home visits are provided by us. Now we want the reader to provide another home visit. Is that the case? Is that what is saying? That we want the reader to arrange a home visit now? Now is it that we want the reader to arrange a home visit for the patient? कैसे समझना चाहिए टास्क को? This is what our understanding is, that 18th and 19th we have provided the home visit, and now we think that both need to be assessed because we worry that on 24th the sutures would be removed and our nursing care will end. So now we want the reader to arrange a home visit. Absolutely, this is what our understanding is, and this is a clear understanding, right? This is not an assumption. This is exactly what the understanding is, right? So what has happened? Just visualize the whole task. No, this is not the correct understanding. Then what is it? Then what is it? Please let me know. Alright, so listen to the whole story and then tell me this is what you have understood or you have a different concept, okay? Listen to the whole story and then tell me if you have a different concept in your mind. So what we have understood? Henry O'Keefe, right? He had his lesion removal on 14th, right? He had his lesion removal on 14th, right? And then he was discharged on 17th. When he was discharged on 17th, we got the referral from Mater Public Hospital that he needs assistance. So 18th, 17th he was discharged, 18th and 19th we provided home visit. 18th we provided showering to the patient, 19th we provided showering to the patient, we provide wound dressing. On top of that, we observed that his wife, whose name is Dorothy, even she is confused, she is agitated, the whole house is disorganized, dishes are piled up in the sink, bed is unmade, it is very difficult to find even a clean towel. On 18th and 19th we did the same thing. 19th we understood that it is the neighbors who are helping the couple. Without the help of the neighbors, the wife would be absolutely lost. So on 19th when we provided the home visit, we have this concern in our mind that both of them needs assistance because our role is going to end on 24th, and 24th is the date when the sutures would be removed. So now it is our concern that see our nursing role is going to end. So now we want the reader, that is the director of this assessment team, to arrange somebody to provide home visit to this couple because they need assistance. They need assistance in which all areas or which all parameters? In cooking, in managing the house. We do not want somebody to provide medical assistance to the patient. When we provided home visit, we understood that there are a lot of things where the couple needs assistance for, in managing the house, right, in cooking, in shopping, in managing. So that is why we are writing a letter to the director of aged care assessment team so that the director would arrange a home visit to assess their needs. Is this what your understanding is, or you have a different picture? This is what I have withdrawn from the task. Have you also taken the same concept from the task? You have a different idea? Let me know. Do you agree with this? Do you have the same opinion? You have a different opinion? Let me know. You have same opinion, you have a different opinion, let me know. Same or different, let me know, and then we'll discuss. If you have a different opinion, we need to discuss that then. Yes, people, what is your opinion? Why response is so late? Same opinion so far. So far. So far. Yes, Swapnali, same opinion. Okay, great. Right. So now let me know if anybody has different opinion. Same, right? So understood. Now who provided home visit so far? We provided home visit so far. Now we want the reader to arrange a home visit. Right? Now we want the reader to arrange a home visit. So let's see how we can. So how should be the organization? Should we talk about 18th visit in a different body paragraph? 19th visit in different body paragraph? Because 18th and 19th we have pretty well covered the same thing. Should we club the visits? What are we supposed to do with 18th and 19th? That is one concern, right? That is one concern. We have to introduce the patient as well, right? Moreover, above all this, is this a known case? Is it a known case? Is it a known case? It's a known case. Simi says it's a known case. It's a known case, yes or no? Yes, if it is a known case. No, if it is not a known case. It is not a known case. It is not at all a known case. Nowhere in the task it is written write a letter to patient's GP or the patient is going back to the facility of the reader. No. So it is absolutely not a known case. Right? Okay. So what should be the date of the letter, people? 18th, 19th, 24, 14 or 20, 21, 22, 23. What should be the date of the letter? What should be the date of the letter? Very good. 19th will be the date of the letter, people. No need to apply any assumption. No need to apply any assumption, ma'am. 24th, our job is going to end. That means we are providing home visit up till then. What about 20, 21, 22, 23? What should we do about that? See, if no such date is given in the task, we do not have to assume anything. Why to apply assumption? Just trust your eyes, what is visible. Trust your reading, what you have read. So we read that we provided the visit on 19th and we have written this concern as per 19th. So 19th is the last visit. Having said that, if you just ask students who have given exam in the year 2022, the whole year 2022, in fact up till now, they have clearly provided you today's date. On top of the task, it is clearly given today's date, 8 January 2023. Okay, so they are clearly providing you. You do not have to assume, you do not have to search for the date. The writing task gives you a clear picture about the date. Clear? So 19 is the last visit. So obviously that's the date of the letter. So obviously that's the date of the letter. So the date of the letter would look something like the date, address, salutation and RE. Yes, it's an unknown case. The date of the letter would look something like 19/03/2023 is the date of the letter. I have used, sorry, 2008 is the date of the letter. I have used slash format. You also kindly use slash format. Okay. Not kindly use, it's up to you. If you use slash format throughout the letter, you have to keep slash format. If you use word format throughout the letter, you have to use word format. Clear? Just a second. Have I messed up with the date, people? 2008. Okay. I thought I messed up with the date. People, do not mess with the date, okay? Because I just said 2023 in between. So just do not get confused. Do not mess with the date. Right. So 19/03/2008 is the date of the letter, after which you would leave a line. There is no punctuation after the date. We do not have the name of the reader, right? We do not know the name of the reader. So you have to add article the in front of designation. Article the in front of designation is mandatory because you add article the in front of designation when name of the reader is not specified in the task. Okay. When do you add article the in front of designation? When name of the reader is not specified in the task, only designation is given. In that case, you're supposed to add article the. If name was given, we wouldn't have added article the. Okay. अगर यहाँ पे नाम दिया होता reader का, तो हम यहाँ पे article the नहीं लगाते. So the director, aged care assessment team, Brisbane South region, 78 Masterson. Is it street or is it something else? We do not know. So let's not assume. Just copy paste. It is ST in the task. Let's keep ST in the task. Acacia Ridge, Brisbane 4110. People, figures alone are never represented. Okay, you cannot write Acacia Ridge and then Brisbane and then last line 4110. You cannot write like this. Figures all alone will never come in a separate line. You have to accompany the figure with the previous line together without any punctuation. Do you get that? You will not write Brisbane, comma 4110. Wrong. Brisbane in one line and 4110 in next line. Wrong. Clear? This is absolutely correctly given. Okay. Since you do not have the name of the reader, salutation would be dear sir / madam, because you do not know the name of the reader. If the name of the reader was given, we would have addressed the reader with the second name if it was provided. Unfortunately, it is not provided. Since it is not provided, dear sir / madam. S capital, M capital, put a comma, leave a line. Do not mess with the name of the patient as well. RE full colon, Mr. Henry O'Cafe. You can either write DOB and RE in the same line with the help of comma, that is RE full colon Mr. Henry O'Cafe, comma DOB full colon 02/02/1925. Either you can do like this or you write RE and DOB in separate lines, that is RE full colon Mr. Henry O'Cafe, next line DOB full colon 02/02/1925. People, if age and DOB both are given, please give priority to DOB, not to age. But if only age is given, we have no other option other than writing age. But we never put colon while writing age. Okay, we never write age full colon. No, we never do that. We put full colon only when you're talking about DOB. Do not put full colon when you're talking about age. I hope it is clear. Date, address, salutation, RE is clear to each one of you. Date, address, salutation and RE is clear to each one of you. Any confusion regarding the date, address, salutation, RE, why added article the, why we wrote sir / madam, any confusion? Clear? No confusion. Clear, Anna? Okay, fine. So tell me people, are we referring both? Should I have added Dorothy's name also? Are we referring both the patient and his wife? Are we referring both the patient and his wife? No, we are not referring both. Assistance is required to both, but patient is only one, right? You think both patient and his wife need to be referred? Both patient and his wife need to be referred? What is your opinion? Both patient and his wife should be referred? Both patient? No. You will refer only the patient about whom you are talking. Who was admitted? Henry O'Keefe was admitted. Right? Who underwent the surgery? Henry O'Keefe underwent the surgery. Who was discharged? Henry O'Keefe was discharged. Right? To whom home visit was arranged? Like from Mater Public Hospital, you got the referral to provide home visit for whom? For Mr. Henry O'Keefe, not for Dorothy, right? See, we are going to talk about Dorothy, but not in the introduction, not in the RE part. In RE and introduction part, you will specifically talk only about husband, that is Henry. And it's not that we are not going to give importance to Dorothy. Dorothy is going to get importance as per the need, as per when we describe about her condition, as per when we describe about the home visit. But patient is only one, that is Henry O'Keefe, not Dorothy. Okay, patient is only one, that is Henry O'Keefe, not Dorothy. Is that clear to each one of you? So whenever you come across mother-baby letters also, in many mother-baby letters, students get confused. Should we speak about mother? Because especially when you talk about mother-baby letter, you come across where the baby is fine and the mother has certain issues. But maybe the details of baby is given and then we get confused. Mother is the patient or baby is the patient or both of them are patients. So see, the only way to understand who is the patient, please understand to whom the management was provided, who was admitted, who had complaints, who was discharged, who was admitted, for whom the management was given. Right? So that will be considered as patient. Here, how did we figure out who was admitted? Henry O'Keefe was admitted. Management was given for Henry O'Keefe. Surgery, patient underwent the surgery, that is Henry O'Keefe underwent the surgery. When we provided home visit, that is when we spoke about Dorothy. So here patient is only Mr. Henry O'Keefe. Clear everyone? Task is clear to each one of you? Is the task clear to each one of you? Yes. Have you understood everyone? So I want you to frame a letter on this task so that we can discuss the whole letter in the next class. I want you to organize this letter, draft a letter, a fair letter, okay? Just do not put some words. No. You understood by the explanation given by me that this is how the task looks like. The requirement of the patient is this. Now you will frame a letter, and when we discuss the letter in the next class, you compare your letter that have you included all those points which were meant to be included. Have you understood? Will you do this homework? Will you draft a letter for this note? Will you draft the letter? Yes, Ambika, you have exam on 11th. Have you understood the organization? Is your understanding exactly the same way? Yes, Simi. Right. I want everybody to draft a letter on this task. YouTube video will be uploaded right now, right? You can again go through the task if you want and draft the letter. And once your letter is ready, when I'll come on Wednesday, we will discuss the letter and we'll see how closer you were. See, I do not want that every statement should be right, but yes, grammatically it should be correct. So compare your letter with mine and see if you have not messed with the organization, see if the grammar is correct. Right, everyone? Right. So now you can ask me any doubts related to the task. Any line, anything in particular which you did not understand, any particular thing. Yes, anything which you did not understand, anything which is unclear while I was explaining you about the task. So what is your opinion on talking about 18th and 19th visit in two body paragraphs, or should we sum them up? What do you think? What is your opinion? I'm not asking, yeah, this is right, this is wrong. What is your opinion about keeping 18th and 19th in one body paragraph, clubbing them up? Or would it be better if we talk about two visits in two different body paragraphs? What is your opinion? What do you think? Two different body paragraphs or club? These are the options. Two different paragraphs, or should we club them up? Clubbing would be better. Okay, Vitisha. Clubbing would be better. Yes. Others, come on, people. What is your opinion? Come on, respond. I want you to think and answer. No, clubbing won't be a good way. Okay, Tiji. Tiji does not agree with the clubbing part. All right. See, this is what I want. How innovatively do you think? What's your thought process? One paragraph is enough. Okay, one paragraph is enough for talking about 18th and 19th visit. See, this is what I want. Please draft the letter, okay? That is what I want the thought process to start from here itself. Think. What should I start? How should I start? Should I talk about both the visits clubbed together in one body paragraph? Or should I split them? Should I talk about the admission first, followed by 18th and 19th visit? Where should I include my role? Right, okay, so think about it. Draft a very good letter. Please do it on serious basis. Draft your letter and we'll catch up on Monday. Right, so hope the task explanation was clear to each one of you. I hope all the concerns regarding the task about the date, address, salutation and RE, about how we are going to do, whether it's a known case or unknown case. The reader is the director. We have to be polite enough. I hope these sensitive parts are clear to each one of you. Figuring out the date, I don't think it was a Herculean task, because it was very clearly visible in the task that 19 is the last visit which we have provided to the patient. No other date is given, and 24th is yet to come, so we cannot we cannot conclude 24th as the date of the letter, right? So that is all for today, people. That is all for today. Catch you at 9 p.m. for the writing Zoom session. Right, people? So we'll catch up at 9 p.m. That is all for today. Catch you on Wednesday. Coming Friday, same task explanation in Malayalam. Okay, so all those who find it difficult to get the whole explanation in English, coming Friday, we'll catch up in Facebook at 7 p.m. Same task in Malayalam. All right, people. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Good night. Catch you at 9 p.m. Thank you.